the shape-shifting tree here. Make sure my recording's running properly. Yeah. Just had to make sure my recording's running properly so that, you know, you don't miss any of what I have to do, because there's some important things that need to be covered. Now, first, I just want to check. Go to abilities. Yang. I need to check here. Do you know what have I given him? Okay, and I believe that needs to be... I believe we're supposed to give him 2, but let me just check. I just need to check a little bit further. Yeah. So, I've already given him 2. That's important for something I actually have to do here. Now, remember how we were at Troya? We'll actually have to head back there. Now, this is not story related, but this is something that you should grab. You may want it. Actually, you do want it. Even if you're not going to use it, you want it. Now, I'm assuming all of you at this point know what that would be. You know what these things are at this point when I go and do this. I shouldn't have to explain it. Them went too far and it was not high enough. By the way, that place will be important later. And what you have to do is here. Now get on this black chocobo again. He important for this bit. Now we're going to grab him again, and we're going to take off. Hey. We're going to need your help. Yes. We're heading back to the cave. There's something here. Now, if you have not played the... If you're playing the, you know, not the remake, this is the remade version they made. This is not important, but we'll get to that. By the way, this is a good opportunity to give Kane and, well, Rosa some levels so that they're not so behind. They don't really need to do anything in these fights. Just make sure that they stay alive, because they're gonna need their XP. So just be warned. Source Toto, quite high leveled. I was not expecting him to be level 45 by this point. That's really good. That's really, really good. Sizzle has to be an overpowered character. Depending how he goes, I'll do some things in the future. Let's see. Now, we're gonna head around here. Damn it, you stoned Rosa, you son of a... Damn it! I don't like that. Rosa needs the experience. More than Kane even does. What? Just for a record, Rosa is literally level 27. That is not very good. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally pretty bad. I mean, honestly, that's not much better than Tella. Honestly. And I know you could say her health's pretty low. Yeah, but she's a white mage. You gotta remember that she's still better because she has more magic. Oh, that must mean something I've forgotten. Yeah, I'm a bit of an imbecile. I don't exactly remember my way around this place. Consider this a good time to give the people who didn't gain any levels some levels. Give Rosa and Kane some levels. Now technically they don't have to do anything in these fights. Now depending how much you grind, this is going to be pretty quick. These battles will be quick, or they're going to take a while. Now, well, technically you could just walk right through here. Now, technically you should walk in and out. For the most part, if haven't gained as many levels as I have, and your party's around level 30, gain some levels for Rosa and Kane. For me, I won't do that, but only because my team is significantly leveled that we can make do with them being a little lower leveled here. If we need to grind them up later, we always can, plus there's tons of enemies that turn up in later stages anyway. They're going to gain a ton of XP, probably just on the few little things that we're going to have to do. Rosa doesn't have to do anything, she just needs to stay perfectly still. Rosa's going to be really squishy for a while. Heck, if you want to risk it, you can go down to Eblin. Personally, I wouldn't, just yet. There'll be time for that later, but I advise that you don't go down there without a mage that can cast offensive magic. In a few episodes, we'll get one of those. Don't worry, mages will be coming up. The game's not going to leave you abandoned without a mage for any length of time. Usually they barely give you one boss fight before it happens, and the boss fight's not very hard either. They pretty much always want you to have at least one mage who can do one thing. This game. Which is very good. Very few games actually do this. Is make sure that you have a full team that everybody can do everything. Make sure you have one of everybody who can do every little thing. Whack one of them. Defend. Jump. And you can analyze because you can. Jump. I have no grand plans for the argument we're going to find here, because it says, unless you have grand plans for this, you better just chuck it off, it's fodder. It doesn't do a whole lot. Funny thing that, the problem with here is that Kane could jump in the air, and he ends up achieving nothing with it most of the time. Now, generally, if you really want to gain a few levels, I'm not going to. There is a point where you might have some problems with, a few things, but generally you're not going to have too many problems for a while. Although the next time you have a problem in this game is going to be a real doozy. You're going to figure out when that is. It's a real doozy when it gets to that point. That's literally the most annoying point. I hate you. Die. I'm not honestly going to be too bothered about leveling them up too much. They're pretty good. They're good enough for now. I like to think they're good enough for now anyway. Considering how everyone else is, it's fine. Whirlwind. Now, since Yang has 2 arguments, I'm not going to bother too much. Now, technically, you should grind up here, but I'm not going to bother because my team is strong enough for quite a few areas. Most of my team's strong enough, or will be strong enough by the time we get there. So, the next stop we'll be heading to the underground. Well, how do we do this? Well, I'll show you. Also, you might want to pick up a few spare cottages here. I will definitely be picking up about a good 10-20 cottages. And then, well, by the time we get to the next big major town, I'll pick up several cottages because that's very important for what's going to happen next. Wait, where am I? Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I thought I was in the airship. Sorry. I gotta stop over here and actually pick up the airship. Because I'm gonna need that. There's the airship. The Enterprise. We're gonna need that. Because we can't take the chocobo where we're going. Jeez, what an idiot. Alright. Now. What I want to do... You see that island in the middle? There, with the mountain? That's where we gotta go. Just so you know, just so that once the store... If you want to do some of the other side things, there's plenty of side things I'm missing. Because they're not incredibly important. They're not going to game you over if you miss them. But some of them will be helpful to pick up. Just so you know. I'm not explaining everything this game has to offer here. Now, there's a few things I got. Now, let me go back to Agat. This place you can visit earlier, but there's not really much you can do here before the Troya area. But let me just explain Agat since we're here. There's a Antarctic Wind, 3 Phoenix Downs, 1 Gaia Drama, Potion, Cottage, and High Potion. You can also buy a whole bunch of things, including tents. But you can't buy high potions. You can't buy cottages here. Also buy a spear, staff, boomerang. You don't have much for use for boomerang right now. Bow, power bow, iron arrows. If you want to equip it with a bow, that's great. But really, the only thing we came here for is this. For the thing. Now you want to put this thing here. What's this? It's glowing. You see it. One more. Ouch! Most coincidental garbage ever. Thank you, Sid, for that incredibly bad and coincidental timing that we just magically flew that in there. Jeez. Well, now, if you haven't done anything on the above world, do so now. Press the same button you do to land, and you're going to end up here. This bit's a bit automated. Huzzah. Red Wings. Don't know why we're trying to fly through the middle of this. We could have easily flown around it. Went fast enough. We're falling. Jeez. Head south. Now, what you want to do is enter the Dwarven Castle. Nally-ho! Yeah, this is Dwarven Castle. But come on, you kind of expected them to be here, come on. Sorry, I spoiled that. That's gonna come back later. Foreshadowing! Sorry, I couldn't help it. Now. Yes. Be warned. Now, everybody's status is good, right? Now, what we have to do next... Now, I'm gonna go out and save again, just because things here are gonna get a little nasty. Not very nasty, but you do want to prepare before this point. I'm actually surprised I gotta show this in the episode. I was actually expecting, considering what was going on, that this would not come through. But I'm glad it did. So, now, we gotta start setting up. First thing you want to do is, well, come in to here and... Oh, before you go to the... No, I was in the right one the first time. Quickly, remove everything from you. Still, this is pretty much a setup for your team that you're gonna want. So you did survive that crash. Majesty, but may we ask your name? You're the king of the dwarves of the underworld. Yeah, but we talked to someone about this already. Ah, jeez. Okay. Still safe. 2 of the 4 have been captured. Who was guarding those 2? See if I can't wait to get some mithril plating. Falling in love with me too now, huh? Yeah, that's why he's gonna leave the party. Also, give him all the arguments you want to give him. I think you're gonna need to do that. Yang, someone is eavesdropping. What? But us, I felt a presence behind that wall. Oh, jeez, great. Right. Oh, yeah. You want to take these things out. Two things you want to do. Yeah, these guys are working for Ghoul Bears now. Fortunately, they're not too strong. You remember. Strike at the Calkers and have Yang kick. You want to clear these guys quickly. As quickly as you can. Oh, Jesus. Hoping they wouldn't do this. Yeah, this is where it becomes serious. This could become quite a nasty thing if you don't kill it quickly. In this case, if it does this, slow it and cast Protect on everybody. Generally have Yang focus more because either 1, so that when he has to, either so he can hit it really hard, or 2, if they turn back into the, because he will swap between these forms. Which is probably gonna be the most nasty thing they're gonna do, is swap between the forms. You want to cover Rosa, and, well, keep Cecil healed. Cecil's the one here. Now, I am keeping Rosa alive, of course. But, keep Cecil healed. For, in case of what's gonna happen... Yeah, that is not the greatest. But, most of this is not really gonna matter too much. Here. You know what? Have him defend so I can heal everybody with Cure. Depending on what we do here, depending how well this goes, we can either... Oh, jeez, that's bad. Okay, yeah, be warned. Can do that. That can be incredibly nasty. Alright. Whack. And whack. I hope Yang can do enough to knock out the boss here. Yes, okay. Those are two forms. I was surprised to get both of them in this fight. And surprised that we managed to knock out Calcabrina. Generally it's easy to knock out the 6 Calcas and Brinas. Okay, but... It's not over. This doesn't... This is where things are gonna get really nasty. Now, this fight can go really, really badly. You're gonna see why. Well, it can go really, really badly. It does sort of go really badly. You're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Okay. What you want to do here is quite simple. Cover Rosa, have everybody pretty much defend, and have her, one, slow him, and shell everybody. If you can. Yeah, this... It really doesn't give you enough time to really do that. It says that you should cast slow on him immediately, but he doesn't give you a chance. This is where this fight is gonna go really badly. Yep. Yeah. Golbez is a summoner. Yeah. This is where the bound gets really nasty. Because essentially it's gonna do... It's... Yeah. Radiant Breath! He's weak to Holy, but he uses his, thing. Any alone? Yes. Can move now. Voice. Welcome back, Lydia. Back to Zlati, my friends. So, what you want to do is get Rosa back up to speed. That's the first thing. High potion immediately. Ow. That's nasty. That's really nasty. Cecil can cast Shell. We're gonna dual class. Slow. And, well. Raise. Cane. I don't like him because he just does that, which is a pain in my butt. Okay. Asuna. Now, want to have her defend for now. And Kane, use an ether on Rosa and have Rosa dual cast. Oh, for now she's just gonna cure everybody. And cure everybody again. Now, Libra, what's his weakness? I need to know it. Because this is important. You must use Libra on him to hit his weak point. With generally a summon. But anyway. Yes, that little girl we saved is now back. And it's her turn to save us. Raise you and cure everybody. I'm actually pretty surprised I've gotten everybody up here. What's his weakness? No, fire. Alright. Ifrit, go! Defend. Yeah, you want to... I'm gonna have Rosa mainly on healing duty. Cecil use an ether. No, Kane use an ether. That's your duty. And Rosa is gonna, well... cure... and then shell. Just to get the many people who are not with that. Now, Libra him again, so we figure out what his new weakness is. Yeah, he'll do that a few times. He has 999, as I said earlier. Just, the only reason why I said that is because Teller should have killed him with those 3 spells in the first place. Of course, maybe it's the reason why he did that is the reason why we can hurt him here. I know this video is going a little long. So, immediately, this will be the last thing I'll do this episode. Oh, there's too much explanation to go on. For just... next episode will be the one where we go over... okay, he's now with Thunder, so summon Rama. Honestly, it says that technically you should actually... you know, do... thing, because he's gonna drain... well... I think this should end it. I could be wrong, but I say that he's probably not gonna survive another hit. From another Eidolon. This will be over. Sort of. This game's weird with the thing it does. Judgment Bolt! This cannot be. Really, Gomez? That's all you have to say? You can't beat us now. You know, the only thing that slightly sucks about this is that it cuts away from him being the evil villain factor after this point. You've already beaten him. You know, it cuts away from his villain factor slightly. We did it. We defeated him. Hey, Lydia. Yes, you really are. But what's happened to you? Soul wallowed me and carried me to the land of the Eidolons. The Eidolons lived among them and befriended them. Can't use white magic anymore. Yeah, she can't heal anymore, but that doesn't matter. Because we have Rosa for that. Time flows differently in the Feymarch. It's that child. Let's say another world. Greater than us all are turning now. And then us all are turning now. Stand against it, and we must stand together. Lydia, thank you. Yes. Death will not complain dominion over me. Ah. You know, this is the biggest garbage reason for villains to come back. He says, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna decide, no, I'm not gonna die today. You know what? Screw death. Death can go and die in that hole. Seriously. Freaking hell, we freaking beat him. You know, I mean, It's a stupid. There's not even a plot exists for why he survived that. Yeah. I'll go over draw attacks and a whole bunch of other things in the next episode. But this episode's gone way too long. I wanted to get through those 2 boss fights here, but this episode's gone very long. And so, I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna go into the next episode. Yeah. Lydia's in our party now. This is around level 30, so it's not too bad that they're around that level. Anyway, Shapeshifting Tree signing out. I hope you've enjoyed this episode.